What up, King Pookie Nation? This is your boy King Pookie for the doubleheader between Monday Night Football. This is within the Houston Texans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at near G Stadium. This is gonna be on the AC and ESPN, but yeah, I'm just still good if I don't get anybody coming in live, so I think the Bucks lost game one. This the Bucks won game one, and Texans lost. Wait, yeah, cause the Buccaneers they beat the Atlanta Falcons. I remember in that overtime field goal. So it's gonna be CJ Stroud versus Baker Mayfielder. So yeah, this game's gonna kick off any minute now. Houston, and I think so the Houston's favored by 50%, and so later game tonight would be the Chargers versus the Raiders in game 9 at 9 o'clock. So but yeah, they really get two games, good games.
And on the other side, for the Texans, a team that was
so
frustrated,
yeah, Tampa Bay is 1-0
and
and Houston's 0-1. And so right now that's 91 degrees and the low is 34 degrees in Houston, Texas. So and so yesterday's game, the Atlanta Falcons defeated the Minnesota Vikings to expose JJ McCarthy and show them that the real JJ McCarthy. Now he's injured and out. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks because of an ankle sprain injury. So, yeah, Todd Bowles versus D'Amico Ryan from the Todd Bowles is his fourth season. And I think this is D'Amico Ryan's third season. I think so. So yeah, who do you got today? I bet the Bucks or Houston. Someone's gonna go. I mean, the Bucks, they could go 2-0, or Houston, can they come back and get this win? Because they lost game 1. So man, there's a lot of injuries in the NFL. You heard that Josh Daniels is out, and JJ McCarthy is out, and so is Jaden Daniels is out too, and so is Jaden Daniels is out too. So yeah, you can watch it on my YouTube channel. I got what's going on. And some Tampa Bay wants to toss, and they go and they kick off to Houston, and we Brock is all the way to 30, close to the 39 is probably. 30-yard return from Iowa State. And now we're at CJ Stroud. So.
His numbers, just 188 pass yards.
Oh man, don't tell me they're not gonna give me.
There's still question marks with that offensive line in front of him.
So it's probably good. First down and 10 and 30. That's a 36. There was a 63. And quick throw and it's an incomplete. Not to the race, took it down. That was a 63-yard kick. Kick by the Bucks. So yeah. So D'Amico Ryan is Duke Chubb is running back for the Houston Texans. I don't know, Will Anderson is playing there. There's CJ Stroud. Second and 10 at 36. Throws and it's caught and it's gonna be almost close to a first down. I think he picked up about 9 yards. Stroud. So it's gonna bring up I think it's gonna be got the first down. Said the first down. So that's I think he pretty much I think he got the first down. So yeah, so they're down in one. They're down in one. So just I don't know, I guess they didn't get the first down. So and they would probably run ball, give it to Nick Chubb. And I don't think he gets it, and they don't. What? I don't know if he did it. Get it? I don't think he did it. First down. It is a first down? Wow. So it's he got picked up a first down. So it's gonna be first down 10. That was Nick Chubb's gain 1 yard. Nick Chubb 1 yard. So it's first down and 10 at the 46 for Houston. Nick Chubb again. Loss of 2 yards. They lost him 2 yards. So it's gonna bring up second down.
Number 94, you're gonna see the job that he does, and he just wrecks this play right from the start.
Second down.
He blows it up, and then you've got 2 more hats there to finish it off. It's a much different run game from the one we've seen.
So it's a second down and 12. Second down and 12. Second down. He goes, and CJ Stroud throws and it's caught at the 50, 40, 30 to the Chubb. Inside of and that's another first down for Houston. So it's gonna be
well, Ed Ingram, number 69 at right guard, he gets just enough in order to free him up and allow him then to get
that was
on the edge. And then,
what?
Like you said, outside and blocking in front of him, and so a nice screen pass.
So it's gonna be first down.
Pass rush coming at the quarterback. It's a nice job of executing the play.
First down and 10. Stroud throws, and it's caught. It's a touchdown! Houston Texans! Touchdown! There was a catch made by Nick Chubb. Oh, before that was 27 yards. I guess I was slow. But see this. I don't know if they got the touchdown, but it says they got a touchdown. But I don't know what they call. They might look at it. I think he had his both foot in play. They're filling a review, so they had that touchdowns are under review. So before that was Nick Chubb had 27 yards. 27 yards. Nick Chubb. That was Collins. Left foot is down. Right foot is dragging. Yeah. That was a 29-yard by Collins. I don't know. To see if the touchdown is stands or not. So CJ Stroud is 2 for 3, 36 yards, and Nick Chubb is 1 reception, 27 yards. And so yeah, they weren't going to the first commercial break. So yeah, see. So, and game 2 of the season, so, Washington lost to Green Bay on last Thursday, 18-27. Then Jacksonville beats Cincinnati 27-31, and, they lost Joe Burrow for the season. I mean, he's going to go under for surgery. He's going to have toe surgery. And wait, I'm surprised since they did win. They won. New York Giants, they lost to Dallas Cowboys in overtime, 37-40. And then the Bears got a thrashing by the Detroit Lions. Ben Johnson returned back to Detroit, 21-52. And we thinking that the motive was that Dan Campbell just wanted to pour on and on and bring it out to score and get it out this size again. That's why. So I don't know. Then we had the Rams. They beat Tennessee 33-19. New England. They beat Miami.
That last look before we went to break told you all you needed to know. The touchdown has been confirmed. Nico Collins with a brilliant catch for the Texans' first touchdown of the season. Yeah, really a great job. These two teams a year
Here we go. I think it is. So it is a touchdown. Yeah, it's a touchdown. So it's 6-0. We're going to see what Baker Mayfield has. That was a 29-yard touchdown.
Houston had some success early in this game. No better way to go to your playmaker, Nico Collins. Amy Fairbairn will attempt his first extra point.
And the extra point is probably going to be good. Field goal. So it's 7-0. Houston. So New England beats Miami 33-27. San Francisco beats New Orleans with Mac Jones. I think first game is the quarterback, for the San Francisco San Francisco 49ers. Then we have Buffalo Bills. They beat the Jets 30-10. And then Seattle, they beat Pittsburgh 31-17. Aaron Rodgers, beat Aaron Rodgers. Cleveland loses to Baltimore 41-17. And then Indianapolis, they beat Denver to get Daniel Jones 2-0. And Daniel Jones. And Carolina lose to Arizona 22-27. And then Kansas City versus Philadelphia 20-17. So out to the 35. And 8,711 passing yards, 72 passing touchdowns, 26 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield in the second season with the Bucs.
Because Jared Goff had 5 touchdowns in the Lions win against Chicago.
So let's see what Baker Mayfield has today, man. Here, Baker, man. I went to Jackson and he's out watching this game, man. He's a Buccaneers fan. So it's going to be a first down and 10 at the 35. That was a 65-yard kick, and it was caught by the 35. So here's Baker Mayfield, shotgun motion, back scrambles, and he goes backwards and he lodges it, and he just throws it away to be incomplete. Man, but he was like going backwards, man. But Mike Evans, yeah, Buka. Man, there's another guy we should get. Buka. He went to the Buccaneers. So it's going to bring us second down and 10 and 35. With Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield and Irving gained of 4 yards. Gained of 4 yards.
He is right in the middle of this Texans defense. which is outstanding up front, especially on the edges with Will Anderson Jr. and Daniel Hunter.
I wonder if Tom Grassy's doing this channel. Okay. There, to bring up second down and 10. They're down in 6. They're down in 6 for Dick Bakerfield. Looking for Irving. Baker Mayfield back, that throws the caught by Mike Evans. Mike Evans. Yeah, I think that's a first down. First down, Mike Evans.
And he makes a catch for 8 in the first down.
Well, you see the pressure
What?
that Baker Mayfield
Yeah,
is
for 8 yards.
early in
My
this
God.
game. There's a 5-man rush. You got to get the ball out. If you watch that game,
Before that was 4 yards for White.
for the LA Rams against the Texans, Matthew Stafford just simply was not going to hold the football, and he was successful doing
It's
it.
gonna be first down and 10.
Is just too good to hold on to the football for Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield back. Throws. Too bad. I was almost intercepted, man. He had it in his head. Alshire. He almost intercepted it. Oh man, and this bring up second down and 10. That was 10 for Mike Evans, I think so. To
He's got to carry it down the middle, and you can see
oh seriously, Azier looked like he could have intercepted that football, man. He had his hands on that ball.
interception, just unable to make
Intercepted the ball.
the catch. But he showed what kind of athleticism he has.
So it's the second down, 10. Baker Mayfield back, pass, call, and it's to the middle. I don't know, for first
That's the
down.
first catch by a
I
tight
don't-
end for the Buccaneers to start this year. It belongs to number 88.
You know, Kate Otten is one of those
Kate
guys
Otten.
who rarely comes off the field, and with the wide receivers that they have, sometimes he becomes a bit of a forgotten guy. But he's so dependable when
Otten.
he's able to work the middle of the field. Not a real big deep threat, but he's awfully reliable. Great job hanging on to the football after that hit.
It should be first down, 10. Book of Irving to the 35.
From Kate Otten, who made that previous catch.
To the 35.
Lassiter after a gain of 6.
Gain of 6 yards. Oh, before that was Otten gained 12 yards.
They were the worst rushing
12
offense in
yards.
football. And when Tom Brady was
Bucky
here,
Irving,
they just didn't even try
it's
to
running
run
back.
it. 23, they couldn't run it. And then Bucky Irving comes in.
Bucky
and last
Irving.
year, he has a big season. First 1,000 yards.
So we second down and 4 for the Bucks.
Over 5 yards
Second
a carry.
down.
Second down and 4.
Baker Mayfield bag scrambles,
Steps through.
steps through,
Throws up.
throws it, caught. It's gonna be a first
Baker
down.
Mayfield showing what he can do as he worked his way out to the edge and had his eyes downfield.
Another first down, another first down.
Yet he's really effective when he does it. And Sterling Shepard, there's 2 guys out there trying to track him down. He just
Sterling
keeps playing
Shepard?
the ball, and Baker gets outside the pocket. Trusts him
He
to
gets
work back to him.
Baker Mayfield got outside the pocket, I
They've
guess.
been doing that since they were at Oklahoma.
Yes, they have. And Sterling Shepard, watching him,
Sterling
he
Shepard.
did a lot of great things with the Giants, and then it looked like he was banged up. And boy, he looks
Yeah, he was.
as I've seen him in a
So
long time watching him last week.
Just get the
Baker Mayfield throws, and it's caught. Oh my God! There's a flag on the play.
and this might be on Evans.
They about
Shoved Stingray, and it is against number 13.
it's gonna be a flag on Tampa, and that's gonna go back.
You see the right hand.
Back.
Extends it. That's a good call. Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Offense number 13. It's a
2-yard penalty. Pass.
Six-time Pro Bowler who is
First
big.
down.
He's 6'5", 231
It's gonna be
in his
first
12th
down.
year, and he got that arm extended.
Oh, the Shepard one had the 15 yards. 15
Right
yards,
idea.
Shepard.
He gets the penalty, and it was a good call.
So it's gonna be first and 10 at
Typically,
the 20.
would just play the defensive left corner
The 20.
position. But last week, he traveled with Devontae Adams, and this is going to be a good matchup. It looks like that's what they're going to
Baker
do this ball game
Mayfield.
tonight, pair him up against Mike Evans.
Shotgun in motion.
Brings up
And he
first
gets
and
it
20 instead
to
of
Bucket
first and
Irving.
22.
Irving to the 20.
Takes it down near the 19.
To the 19.
Stop at a gain of 10.
to gain the 10 yards.
About that offensive line, Luke Getteke.
Bucky Irving.
He was a little iffy coming into this ball game. Had an ankle injury that he suffered week 1, and he signed a new extension coming into this season. So
Luke,
they really like their right tackle. They love their
he
right
has
tackle.
that guardian cap that looks
Healthy.
something as hell.
That's a good group, but Graham Horton, he draws the assignment tonight, and we'll see.
So it's gonna be second down and 10.
Guys will go from
10.
to be playing out in space at left tackle.
Baker Mayfield.
This week, he's getting closer.
Films. Throw touchdown! Ryan Miller. Touchdown. And this game is going to be tied. After number 81. Otten. Ryan Miller, 20-yard reception for a touchdown.
That was his third read in the progression. You're going to see Baker as he looks to his right. He's working the right side with Sterling Shepard. He comes back, and a really nice route by Ryan Miller. But the reason he's able to get back to him, that offensive line giving him the time to get to his third guy in the progression.
So it's and the extra point is good, and we are tied 7-7.
The second-year pro from Furman. Shout out Brad Faxon. Proud Furman graduate. He's in. We're tied 7-7. Monday night.
So Baker Mayfield is 4 for 6, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. CJ Stroud is 3 for 4, 65 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving, 2 attempts, 16 yards. Receiving leader Ryan Miller, 1 reception, 22 yards, and 1 touchdown. Nico Collins, 1 reception, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. Nico.
To Tokyo, and every street, sidewalk, and side trail in between.
Baseball.
Stand out.
Let me see.
You wear them to stand
I think
outside.
the Cubs are winning 2-0 over Pittsburgh, 2-0. Top of the third. Atlanta is leading Washington 1-0. Then later on today is gonna be Toronto versus Tampa Bay, Baltimore versus Cincinnati, White Sox versus the Yankees, White Sox versus Baltimore, Yankees versus Minnesota, Cincinnati versus St. Louis, Texas versus Houston, San Francisco versus Arizona, and Philadelphia versus the Dodgers. In the Premier Division, I don't know how to say these teams' names, but
NFL on ESPN is brought to you by
NFL.
SoFi. Get your money right. And Progressive, get coverage you can count on with home and auto
There,
at
there.
Progressive.com.
yeah, the best guy is Toro.
Zipline
Zipline, right? That guy's crazy.
Top to bottom, I looked at you
Zipline.
when we were rehearsing her on camera. I said, would you ever?
Not a chance. I would if you went first and I knew the cable would hold.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Dude, man, so it's Geno Smith versus
I know how it works for the old Hall of Fame quarterback. 7-7 games, 7 to go in the first.
For these offenses that we talked about.
So let's see what CG Stroud could do again. So the game is tied 2-2.
Really impressive drives by each side. This is
Caught.
had a good one his first time.
Keep running. Is it 5? I think 34.
They will mark him as we send it down to Laura Rutledge.
First down and 10.
Nico
Is it
Collins'
4?
touchdown catch where Zion McCollum, the cornerback for the Bucs, was in coverage. He was upset on the sideline. Head coach Todd Bowles came over, encouraging him to put it behind him,
First
there's
out
so
of
much more
10.
game to be played. Of course, McCollum is a Houston native. He's got a lot of people in the stands. Kalijah Cansey actually came over as a representative for the
So
D-line
yeah,
to McCollum,
just
saying
hit
the D-line needs to
tap,
take more
hit the
responsibility to
smash the
get
like
in
button
Israel's
if you're
face later.
watching this on the replay. And it's
McCollum,
first down and 10. To refer to this as a flag too, man. Out of play.
the edge where the block was delivered as Stroud got around. And we'll see if this is a hold.
This might be a hold. It's a hold. A holding on defense. It's still first down.
One-year deal, got a sack last week, the only one for Todd Bowles' defense, and he's guilty of this hold on Nico Collins.
Well, Nico Collins was coming across the formation with
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud on the boot, and Hassan Reddick, being a veteran, he knew exactly where Nico Collins was going. He was going to be the primary receiver.
So it's gonna be first
So he was
down.
doing what he could to hold him up,
10.
hoping the
It's
defense
34.
So on first down, handoff is to Marks.
Bards.
Former USC Trojan running back, a 1,000-yard back at SC gets 4. Jamel Dean, who took a big pay cut to stay a Tampa Bay Buccaneer in exchange for
So
free
second down and
agency next
6.
year, made that stop.
Yeah,
Get down at
perfect move
6.
on his part too, Joe.
Oh,
John
he was a game of only 2 yards.
A significant pay cut, and he just simply did not want to have to start over. He just, in exchange for
Second
that
down
pay
and
cut,
6.
he's on a one-year deal, and he'll become a free agent. So he's basically betting on himself.
Second
So
down
you
and
just tried
6. There's Marks.
Marks. And the play.
And Marks. Down
Marks.
inside the 20.
Inside of the 20.
First catch in the
First
NFL.
down.
Woody
10.
Marks
It's
is
to
good for
20.
37 yards.
27 yards. Marks.
Top receiving backs in the country, and you're going to see Savasier Dennis. This is where he struggled last week. He gets his eyes in the wrong place, and so when Marks comes out, he's nowhere to be found. Savasier
Enough,
Dennis made his first start last week in
4
that win against
4
the Rams.
yards.
He
What
did a lot
the-
of good things, but he was not great in coverage, and it carried over already into this game.
Yeah, Marks went right by it. It's early, but that 37-yard play.
Marks.
Their longest of the year. Here's Chubb.
The back Chubb gets to the 10. A gain of 8 yards.
The Texans are going right through this Tampa Bay defense.
Yeah, they sure are. And remember, there's no Joe Mixon, so Nick Chubb then becomes the featured runner. But with Chubb, you don't really have
So
much
get
of a
that in
receiving threat.
2.
Over the course of his career, he's averaged less than 2 carries a game.
Second down.
And so that's where Woody Marks, that's his strength. And we saw what he's able to do. I would expect him to be more a part of this passing attack.
CJ Stroud to the good. Marks again.
First and goal.
First and goal. They're in the red zone.
Right in the middle.
And there's a flag on the play.
This looks like it's coming back.
It looks like it's gonna come back. Holding.
Number 71.
Holding. It's a 10-yard foul. Taking our penalty. Second, we're second down.
Right guard at the Rams and back out at right tackle tonight.
Yeah, Titus Howard, he was at right guard last week. He moves back.
So
into
it's gonna be
right
second down and
right tackle.
12.
He's kind of been everywhere over the course of his career.
Second down and 12 to 20.
What that then does is Ariante Ursery, their first round
They're
pick this year.
running there. I think they're in.
Second round
I don't
pick
know
out of
what's
Minnesota.
been done.
He's now on the left side,
CJ's rush.
where he was most comfortable.
Shotgun motion.
Second
Scrambles. Looks.
from the 20.
To the 20.
Tackle immediately by Parrish, the rookie.
Parrish.
Justin Watson, the former Kansas City Chief and Tampa Bay Buccaneer, brings up third down and 9.
Brings up third
Now
down.
C.J. Stroud, he's getting a little bit of time in the pocket.
Third down and
That's
9.
exactly what they
Third
needed
down.
offensively is not only for C.J. Stroud in this offense, but I think also just as importantly, if not more importantly, for offensive coordinator Nick Caley. Calling plays last week for the first time, and the operation
CJ
tonight
Stroud.
is a lot smoother than what we saw in Los Angeles.
Shotgun in motion. Back. Looks downfield. To the zone. And it's going to be incomplete. To the, yeah. That's it. We're going 4th down and 9.
Goal from the 6.
Are they good to go for it, or they could just go for the
To
extra
20, and that's where the drive will stall near there with a field goal try coming
field
up.
goal? Yeah, they're
Watson,
going to go
he
just for
runs a
goal.
pretty good route. He's trying to lean on him a little bit. Might have been a little bit of a grab right there by Jamel Dean. But overall, good man coverage. There was really nowhere
Yeah,
for
so
CJ
there's
Stroud
the
to
ball.
find somebody that was open any more than what he was.
35-yard try.
A 35-yard try. And it's good. 35-yard try to make it 7-10. Houston.
Good start to this Houston offense. Now it's Baker ready to
To respond. Baker Mayfield.
AI soldiers are the future.
So it's still 2-0 Cubs over Pittsburgh. Atlanta is losing to Washington 1-0. So in passing leaders are Baker Mayfield is 4 for 6, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. CJ Stroud is 5 for 7, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving is 2 attempts, 16 yards. Nick Chubb is 3 attempts, 7 yards. Ryan Miller, 1 reception, 20 yards, and 1 touchdown. Woody Marks, 1 reception, 37 yards. There. So, man, baseball. The Cubs are being, the Cubs, and it seems they could get up on Baltimore. The Brewers, but the Brewers really clinched. So I wonder if the division is still up for grabs because it's not over yet. They're in the playoffs. I know they have their Brewers are under already, but let's see. Yeah, so as I was saying, man, the injury bug it has been, and the fact, all of the quarterbacks, you get Daniels, Jaden Daniels is out. JJ McCarthy, Brock Purdy. And so there's Jalen Johnson's out for the season. That was a 35-yard field goal.
Hey, get ready for WrestlePalooza, our first ever WWE Premium Live event on ESPN.
What? WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis Saturday?
Brock Lesnar. Stream WrestlePalooza exclusively on the ESPN
WrestlePalooza?
app.
What the hell is that?
Unlimited plan.
Booker T's at the game. Booker T is at the game.
Access. Booker T is here, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer.
So John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
We'll kick it away. And the Bucks will have
The
the ball.
Bucks will have the ball. Brings it out to the as 20, 42. Jesus, speed. 17-yard return.
Johnson, who is not big, 5'10", 170, got hit hard.
There was no wrap up or nothing. That was just all shoulder.
Yeah, it was so it's first down and 10 and 23 for Tampa Bay.
Scores are just under 10 yards per play. Now we'll see what Tampa Bay does second time they have it.
I thought those dynamic kickoffs, we weren't supposed to see those kinds of hits.
Very true. We've seen a
So
lot
it's first down to Baker Field to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans makes the catch.
Mike Evans
Stickley on him.
makes the catch.
Since Evans got off the bus.
Mike Evans
Gain of 6 on
gain of
first down.
6 yards.
First 3 drives, we've seen plenty of offense.
Yes, we have.
First 3 drives of all offense.
See what Tampa Bay's able to do here.
Josh
Right
Grisard.
down the field. Yeah, there's a look at Josh Grisard.
Take it down in
Admittedly,
4. Baker
he was a
Mayfield.
little nervous going into the game last
Baker
week, just like
Field.
some of
I
the
think
players.
they're running
Just
ball.
time to call plays.
Oh, they're giving to Bucky Irving.
He is brought down by Petrie. Gain of 2.
Gain of
Lizard Lick, North Carolina. He's 35
They're
years
down
old.
to 2.
Poli-sci major at Yale where he played safety.
Baker, there's Bucky.
7 years with Miami, and last year was in charge of the.
That was a gain of 2 yards, but Bucky yard. Bucky.
The right tackle
Bucky.
for the Bucs just came off the
It's
field.
gonna be 3rd down and 12. 2. 3rd down and 2. Baker Mayfield. Shotgun motion. I think Bucky on the right. And he throws. And it's gonna be caught. And it's gonna be. Is it enough for a 1st down?
Well, that affects things right there with Luke Gedeke. I mentioned that he had the ankle injury coming in. He was questionable, missed some time during the week in practice. So now he's
Charlie Heck.
bringing Charlie Heck. And remember, Heck initially was going to be the left
That
tackle
was
with first down. But it was
first
because
down
they
and
weren't
10.
comfortable with that lineup that they did the shuffle last week that affected 3 positions. And now you've got Charlie Heck.
First down and 10.
He's working against Daniil Hunter at the moment.
Bucky Irving.
Will Anderson as Irving gets the handoff. C.J. Gardner-Johnson makes the tackle. A gain of 5.
A gain of 5 yards. So 2nd down and 5.
Offensive line coach Kevin Barberry. Liam Cohen, the former offensive coordinator who got the head job in Jacksonville, when he got that job, he wanted to take Barberry with him to Jacksonville. Todd Bowles denied it. They gave him a promotion, making him
Baker Mayfield, shotgun in motion. Bucky Irving on the right. And Baker Mayfield, and it gets. I don't know what happened. It gets sagged. Sacked.
Mayfield was trying to get it to Ibuka, and Jalen Petrie got his hands on that pass. It went back into the gut of Mayfield, who indicates he thinks the penalty is against Houston.
There's dirty laundry on the front field.
They may get Derek
Dude,
Stingley on
what
this
the?
penalty. That's
Before the pass was thrown, illegal use of hands.
Illegal use
Defense
to
number
the hands.
24. It's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Automatic first down.
Automatic 1st down. True.
That's exactly who they get.
Automatic hands.
Who again is across from Mike Evans.
Yeah, he comes up. He's a confident corner, arguably the best in the league, certainly in that conversation. What do you think, Russell?
I don't think there's a lot there. I understand why he called it because he went high, but I don't think he got him in the head neck area. I don't think that's a good foul.
It's an automatic first down.
It's an automatic 1st down for Houston. Baker Mayfield back. And it's Bucky Irving. Irving at a gain of 7 yards. So it's 2nd down and 3. It's a Buccaneers ball. When we're in the 2nd quarter. Whoa, it's 20 seconds on the 1st quarter. So it's Baker Mayfield 6 for 8, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. JJ Stroud 5 for 7, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving 4 times 23 yards. Big Chubb 3 attempts, 7 yards. Ryan Miller 1 reception, 22 yards, 1 touchdown. Woody Marks 1 reception, 37 yards. 37 yards. So now that was 3-0 the Cubs over Pittsburgh. And then Atlanta is beating Washington 2-1 in the bottom of the 4th of the league. And then Tampa Bay and Toronto just started, and the game is 0-0. Man, we got the Pittsburgh numbers. Hopefully we just sweep this series. I don't know. Who's with the Brewers are going against the Angels, so man, hopefully the Angels could sweep them or just favor the Angels. They swept the Cubs, so why can't they sweep the Brewers? You know.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like
So
needing
man,
the leadership of business.
oh man, I wish I could do the Raiders game, but that game's gonna be a little late. So tomorrow, hey, I'm going to see Toy Stories, the 30th anniversary, at tomorrow at the Barrington Theater. So I'm gonna, and then first day is my big day. Shit, when I find out if I need the surgery or what. So,
Thanks, Joe. A little shuffle on the
So,
O-line during this
here we
offensive
go.
series with Luke Gedeke on the bench. What did
should
you see
be
right
second down and
Luke
3.
went down. Charlie has to come in and
Second
step up.
down
That
and
ball
3
was there
for
when the
Tampa
ball looked.
Bay.
Just gotta be smart
At
how
the
we-
49.
defense gets back on the field? What do you want to see?
Just not busted coverage is underneath, and we gotta do the little things right.
Thanks, Coach.
We're in the second quarter. Second quarter.
Offenses are
It's
moving
the end of the
chains.
second.
That can't
So
be
we're in the second quarter now.
top bowls all that happen.
Second
So they're
quarter.
now without their 2 starting tackles as Gedeke limps away and Tristan Wirfs
So
came back to
there's
touch
picking
this
up
match.
gives it a bucket Irving. He gets the first down. Picks up line.
It's been the foot
Baker
and
Mill.
ankle for
Buggy.
Gedeke.
The chains keep moving. First down.
You come in and you're banged up, and everyone, so many, even after one game, are banged up in their own way. But Luke Gedeke, trying to fight
There's-
through it. As I said, he missed some time, and against this defensive pass rush,
That was good. 9 yards. 9 yards for Bucky Irving before that. 9 yards.
much of him tonight.
9 yards. So it's Baker Mayfield back to Bucky again. And the backfield.
As he
It's a
faked out Toho and ended up getting 4.
gain of 4 yards for Bucky.
Featured on Monday Night Countdown
To bring up a
tonight with
second
that
down and 6.
beautiful piece that was done. Jalen gets
Second
another
down.
product of the Snoop Youth Football League. He's got over 40 players that played for him out west in California make the NFL.
That's really good stuff. I mean, talk about making an impact, and you can see it, and the opportunity that's provided.
Second down and 6. Oh, did I say that was good 9 yards for Bucky Irving? This is a Bucky Irving again. And he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be shot first down instead of probably third down and 1. Third down and 1. Yes, I was right. Third down and 1.
Irving, I mentioned him coming in, and the key.
Third down.
Mayfield in this pass rush,
Man.
and this is a guy who just gets stronger and stronger as the game goes along as well. So keep feeding him the ball. He's
Bucky Irving 6 rushing, 37 rushing yards, 2 receptions, 11 receptions.
Pressure off these tackles.
They're down in 1. He's probably a big biffle. He's gonna give it to Bucky. I bet you Bucky. No, he throws. Big for scrambles. And he gets the first down.
Mayfield gets the first down.
He gets the first down.
Anderson is celebrating.
Will Everson.
Got 2 and a fresh set of downs.
The first set of downs, but Baker Mayfield picked up the first down. So that third down and 1, that was a Bucky Irving got 5 yards. But Baker Mayfield got the first down. First down. Scrambles. That was a gain of 2 yards for 2 yards for Baker. The toss. And the flag comes in, dirty laundry. Dirty laundry.
Hunter out in space, a gain of 4. See if somebody left the line of scrimmage and went downfield for Tampa Bay a little too far.
See what they're calling.
Ineligible receiver
Eligible
downfield
dumb
on pass,
receiver.
offense number 69. This is a 5-yard penalty.
Eligible man downfield. Cody Mucha. So that's gonna be going back.
Take a look play here and see how far down the field he gets. This is a Tampa Bay Tampa Bay offense. They run a lot of screens. They were the top screen team in football last season, and they do it.
So it's gonna be first down and 15. Biggie Midfielder throws. Oh, there was Mike Evans and there's a dirty laundry on the field.
And it looked like Anderson may have come
Will
across
Anderson,
early.
and it might get. It's gonna probably be going
Offside.
offside.
Number 51.
51.
5-yard penalty.
5
It's
year.
first and 10 again.
First and 10 again.
Get the 5 yards back and back to first and 10.
First down and 10. It's gonna be first and down and 10.
They've gotten good dealing with crowd noise, these teams that are playing on the road, and you better be good at it when you're facing this defensive pass rush. And they have a variety of different ways in which the ball gets snapped for that reason, to try to keep these edge rushers.
First down and 10.
Charlie Heck was awfully close to a false start himself. Here's White.
Here's White.
On first and 10, he is able to pick up by 5.5.
5 and it picks up 5. White.
Here's what you're talking about with regard to the silent count. Sometimes it'll be the guard. That is the
That was Will Anderson there with defensive holding.
So everyone as to when the ball is going to be snapped. And then sometimes it's the center who takes a look, and then he's the indicator as to when the ball is going to be snapped. And then there's variations in between. So just to try to keep the defense.
Second down and 4. Big control. Here's the Booker. It's either get the first down. Booker. Becca Booker.
Had 2 touchdown catches in his first NFL game last
Becca
week
Booker.
in Atlanta. He had a fight for 4 yards and a
Is
first
he?
down.
He was from he played at Ohio State, didn't he?
And he's throwing his body in there trying to help.
Becca Booker. Becca Booker. Yeah, played for the Ohio State.
It's no shock that yet another Ohio State receiver
He was the
is
19th overall pick in the 2025 draft. Holy crap.
great athlete, good baseball player. First down, quick
That was a gain of 4 yards. And it's gonna be incomplete. It's gonna be 6. Get down in 10. Second down and 10.
But Stingley doesn't even get into a back pedal. He's just sitting on the route. He's anticipating a quick breaking route and immediately drives on the football. I'm sure Mike Evans, he thought that was going to be an easy completion based on alignment.
And it's Buccaneers ring
one tackle as he got away from Hunter.
to the 25, I think it is.
And is down
Third
just
down
inside
and 25.
15. Third down coming up after a gain of 4. Well,
Gain of 4 yards
This has been a down. The Tampa
for
Bay
Buccaneers
has
ring.
dominated. Last year, they were the best in the league. Converted
Third down and 6.
of their third down.
TD third down and 6.
Hard to imagine that they could repeat that. They did last week, and they converted 50% against Atlanta. And here tonight, they're 3 for 3.
There was
This is
going gain of 4
something
yards.
with it. Whether they're going to score a touchdown or have to try to sell it for 3.
Oh, man. Third down and 6. Big shotgun. Bucky on the right. Back. Throws. Relax. And he gets the first down. And touchdown. Tampa Bay.
Got the block from Charlie Heck. A veteran tackle taking over for Gedeke, and big number 77 got out there and got in the way.
Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
So, is this game going to be tied again?
This is not easy trying to block a guy like Lassiter in the open space, but he gets enough. And then Abuka's just open mouth gets moving so he can get in behind him.
The extra point by McLaughlin is not through. It's a 14-10 game. Tampa
14 to 10 game. 14 to 10.
don't have their starting tackles. They already
That's
lost
to
Gedeke.
2.
Abuka did the rest. And on the road, trying to get
Touchdown.
for the 5th straight year. Buccaneers lead by 4.
Buccaneers lead by 4 now. 14 to 10. So it looks like it might be a shootout. Baker Mayfield is 9 for 12. 79 yards, 1 touchdown. CJ Stroud is 5 for 7, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. Rushing leaders Bucky Irving 7 times, 41 yards. Nick Chubb 3 times 7 yards. Mika Buka 3 receptions, 22 yards, 1 touchdown. Wood Barks 1 reception, 37 yards. So it's still the Cubs are beating Pittsburgh 3-0, and it's in the top of 5th. Atlanta beats is beating Washington 2-1. Tampa Bay is beating Toronto 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. Then Baltimore and the White Sox, Yankees and Minnesota, Cincinnati and St. Louis are dog tied 0-0. But yeah, Bando was like Jalen Johnson in his first game back from being out for the host. You know, now he's out for the season, and his first game returned back. This is like reminded me of the Maya, you know, with the Cubs, you know, where he's just on his first game back, and then he got injured, and he's out for this out. I wonder Maya will be ready for the playoffs if we get in the walk hard. But so we're back to the game.
Charlie Heck may have gotten away with one on the touchdown.
Right, Joe, here you look, number 77 extends his leg and trips the defender up. That should have been a foul for tripping. It would have been 15 yards from the spot of that trip.
As he gets Lassiter
and
stops Lassiter from having a chance at the tackle, a former Houston Texan, Charlie Heck. 92% of his career offensive plays have come for the Texans. But for Tampa Bay, as he is kind of the last man standing out at tackle, got away with one and allowed a boot.
Now it's to see what CJ Stroud could do. No.
Definitely was a trip.
Here is a return by Noel. He gets hit hard as that play was made.
It's probably going to be at the.
And let's send it down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, you can hear it in CJ Stroud's voice when you talk to him. He's not satisfied with just being a good team, winning a playoff
First
game
down
like
and 10.
He wants to win it all. He even apologized to us for sounding frustrated, but he said he's tired of walking off the field after a playoff loss feeling horrible, thinking they could have done this or that better. That's why he says he wants there to be urgency in the building right now. He said we have a talented group, but talent is on paper. We have to go out and prove it every week.
Yeah, Lisa, and for a quarterback who was the offensive
motion.
CJ
CJ Stroud. And dude gets. And there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
His guys coming back to the huddle is Jakob Johnson, who was brought up again from the practice squad, was moving when he shouldn't have been.
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift.
Numbers 43 and 14 were moving at the same time. This penalty's declined.
Penalties declined.
Second down.
To the running second down.
So Tampa Bay declines the penalty, and they'll take the play, which is a loss of 2. And obviously a loss of down, so it's second down and 12.
So it's second down and 12. CJ Stroud back. Look. Stroud, and he gets it up. First down, Hutchinson. And it's a first down for the Houston. Hey, Hutchinson. Hutchinson.
They're going to carve you up, and CJ Stroud is no exception. And here's Hutchinson, who has gotten involved a few times already in this ball game. He's not a high-volume receiver, but he just keeps working. He also had Nico Collins. He's running down the middle of the field, and they turn him loose as he gets in between the hashes. But again, with CJ Stroud back there.
So it's going to be first down and 10.
You know, Elijah Cansey, he can bring it on the inside. Vita Vea can't for his size. Can the edge rushers get home?
C.J. Stroud back scrambles. Dude, throws. It's a really incomplete pass. Oh, that was 20 yards for Hutchinson. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Todd Bowles is, this comes right after the time when he had all the time in the pocket. Gets C.J. Stroud out, and if Schultz is able to keep his feet, he makes one guy miss. He may score. Or excuse me, that's Harrison Bryant.
I was the one that led you down that path.
Well, Harrison Bryant,
it's going to be
one of the best rooms, tight end
2nd down and
in
10
football,
for
and they just
C.J.
been
Stroud.
decimated by injury.
Stroud.
He's able to find
Chubb, too big Chubb.
Good tackle by Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's going to bring up 3rd down.
We talk about these tight ends, and last week they lose Cade Stover and
3rd down and 9.
Smith, Brevin Jordan.
3rd down and 9.
So Dalton Schultz was the last man standing, and then they signed Harrison Bryant this week off the practice squad to the active roster.
They got him from Philly in the John Mechie trade. Meanwhile, Chris
3rd down and 8.
run in from Jacksonville is out for the 2nd straight game with a bad hamstring, and they can't wait to get him back. 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8. C.J. Stroud, that's going to be a complete pass. So they're going to bring them 4th down and 8. And they're going to probably have a punt.
Just a miscommunication between those two guys. Stroud thought he was going to do something totally different.
Tank Dell, the guy at the top, is probably the
Tank
most
Dell is
talented on that list. They don't know for sure that
Christian
he's
Kirk
going to
is
play
out
from
of
a
hamstring.
big knee injury last year. Elijah Cansey is now walking off, so
That's a blow.
They've got some question marks on the outside. As Tommy Townsend sends the
Tommy
ball
Townsend.
and a fair catch by
They
Cameron
catch
Johnson.
man. I think it's going to be at the 15.
You look at the Kirby Ice House in Houston Heights.
1st down and 10.
See you there after the game. 14-10. Tampa Bay's lead. It's their ball.
14-10.
Carne asada is back at Chipotle. It's our most tender steak, expertly
So it's,
grilled throughout the day, expertly seasoned with garlic, cumin, and coriander, expertly crafted just for you.
The Cubs are still beating Pittsburgh 3-0. Atlanta's still beating the Washington 2-1. And that's on the top of the 5th. Toronto's losing to Tampa Bay 1-0. Bottom of the 2nd. And the White Sox beat Baltimore 1-0 at the first. And the Yankees in Minnesota and Cincinnati and St. Louis are all tied up.
94% containment rate. It was all done by AI.
So it's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 13. That was a 44-yard punt by Townsend.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience?
Good catch made by John K. Johnson.
Plus, entertainment and news.
I can't wait.
Across your devices. So no matter when or where you are, it's all here.
Meet Max Out. He's a credit record. He doesn't know that using his full line of credit can lower his. Don't be like Max Out. Run the records at credit.
So this Thursday night is going to be Buffalo versus Dolphins in Buffalo for Thursday Night Football. We'll go live for that game. I know. I'm not even talking about it. Back to the game, man. Back to the game.
Deep throws, 17 of those touchdowns on 20-plus yard throws. And he's also the head coach maker. His last 2 offensive
Baker Mayfield, let's see what Baker Mayfield could do.
in the NFL, talking about Dave Canales in Carolina and Liam Cohen in Jacksonville.
Yeah, so Josh Broussard, he better get his resume ready. Is that what you're saying?
Baker Mayfield,
Yes, exactly.
shotgun motion.
Just went in Tampa Bay.
And he gives it to Bucky Irving at 20, I think it is.
A nice carry as he gets 7.
Gains about 7 yards. Bucky Irving. Yeah, he gotta get the ball out quickly. I did like quickly. I was like, dude, man, stupid Caleb one. Maybe learn from these guys. So we can't hold the ball too long, cause then that's trouble. Cause the other team sacky. So it's gonna bring them second out of 3 to the white, and but first down. White again 7 yards.
Signed a 1-year prove-it deal to compete with Kyle Trask, who's obviously the #1 overall pick by Cleveland back in 2018. Cleveland had to put money in the deal to get him to Carolina. They let him go. He goes to the Rams, and you think, well, it's over for this Heisman Trophy winner, and now he's a high-dollar quarterback and as effective as anybody in the league.
Baker Mayfield, there's another flag on the Ball start. 5-yard penalty. First down is.
I know of Baker from back when he was at Oklahoma and watching him, and we've talked about it, Joe. I don't know how you can meet Baker Mayfield and not just love the guy. Everything about him, his teammates love him. I totally get it. And the way in which he plays the game, he's an old school guy. All he wants to do is win, and he'll do anything it takes to win. He's got a lineman's mentality at quarterback, and this guy is a ferocious competitor.
First down at 15. Going White as yards. And
comes back in to make the stop and a loss of 1.
Loss of 1 yard.
Defense. D'Amico Ryans, we saw it when he was defensive coordinator in San Francisco. We've seen it since he came to Houston. It's the way in which he played. And
So they bring a second down and 16.
You see it from San Francisco. You see it from a couple others. There's not a lot of defenses when you put on the tape that they just jump off the screen when you watch them. But this Houston Texans group, they sure do.
Baker Mayfield loves foul. It's flag. Dude, a flag down too. On Baker Mayfield, it's a flag. A loss of 9. Illegal use of the face. Automatic first down. Automatic first down.
The 5-man defensive end rotation. He was in on that sack of Mayfield, but he got his hands up.
Yeah, boy, they collapsed this entire pocket. Take a look at it. There's the left hand up to the headgear. So that's a good call.
Horton face in the mat. First down and 10 at the 25.
Would have been 3rd and 25.
Instead
it's 1st and 10. And penalties a big part of the story last week for
Is
Houston.
that
Loss
White?
to the Rams, and something we will track
Loss of 1
as
yard.
this game unfolds. Meanwhile, the Texans defense
So
is
they're
playing
bring up
without
second
Jalen
down.
Petrie, one of the best nickel
Second down and 8.
defensive backs in the league. He is questionable with a rib injury.
He is an excellent player. He moved to the slot corner nickel position last year and excelled. And stepped in this year picking up where he left off.
Second down and 8 and 27. Oh, and he gets sacked. Baker Mayfield to make it 3rd down. Well, Jackson. Dude, this is your team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That was it. This is bring up a 3rd down. Baker
Mayfield.
Mayfield.
Rush inside, and then he goes to the outside with that quickness that he has, and just gets right by Barton.
So we're going third down. Third down and 16. Third down and 16. Baker Mayfield gives it up to Buka. Fourth down. It's going to be fourth down. Gain of 7.
And now we'll have a Riley Dixon sighting. First punt for Tampa Bay of the night with Jalen
Oh, well.
waiting for it. And there's under 3 to go in the first half.
Great job there on defense after they get the penalty. New set of downs with the Dylan Horton hand.
Fourth down 9 and then punt.
Force 3 more plays and a punt.
Good punt. Tries going back.
And for 30.
59-yard punt.
59-yard punt.
Return.
59-yard punt.
On that second down play, Baker Mayfield went down. Daniil Hunter got him, and then Baker is grabbing that left leg. Able to pop up.
And Buka hit 7 yards to make it fourth down 9.
Texans ball down 4.
Do another commercial break. Baker Mayfield 12 for 15, 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. CG Stroud 7 for 11, 1 touchdown. Buckier Veen 7 attempts, 41 yards. Nick Chubb 4 attempts, 5 yards. And then Buka 4 receptions, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. And Woody Marks 1 reception, 37 yards. So it's the Cubs are still beating Pittsburgh 3-0, top of the 6th. Atlanta's beating Washington 5-1. Toronto is losing to Tampa Bay, top of the third. Baltimore is losing to White Sox 1-0 in the bottom of the second. Ooh, now it's 4-0 no Cubs. New York and Minnesota, and then Cincinnati and St. Louis. Cincinnati's beating St. Louis 1-0.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday.
That was a 60-yarder punt.
And that's
So it's gonna be first down at 10 at the 30
NFL
for CJ's.
new users pay less. The new crafted flats from
So man, oh man, what do you think about week 2? Man, a lot of quarterbacks went down, man. Think stupid the Bears still have Caleb Williams and then Peyton Badger, but when are they gonna cop the Badger? I'm so sick of tired of this franchise, so I'm working. So this game is in LA. The Chargers and the Raiders. So the Raiders are going back home. Come back to LA. They're back to their fan base. The Raiders. Los Angeles. So it's a 4-point game, man. First down and 10, 30. Jesus Flood. Still the Nick Chubb. Marks. Gain of 6 yards. Marks.
is questionable to return. Here's where he got hurt. And they're saying it's a pec injury, and this is him just not able to finish the play. We saw him leave the field a moment ago.
Oh man, what a good player he is too. Now in his 3rd season and coming off a big game last week.
So it's going to be second down and 4.
I mentioned it a little bit earlier. You know, they got Hassan Reddick, but a question mark is can they get the edge pressure? They got Vita Vea, and then they've got Elijah Cansey. But now
we're going to go to 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
At the 2-minute warning,
second down and 3.
Dude, whoa. Matchup between Carroll and Harbaugh. Carroll leads that head-to-head Texans ball down 4.
underground hotline. What's the password?
You know, I don't remember that part. All right, let's just not nitpick over the password stuff.
Oh man, so the Colors are still beating Pittsburgh 4-0 now. Top of 6. Atlanta is beating the Washington 5-1. Toronto is losing to Tampa Bay 1-0. White Sox are beating Baltimore 1-0 the second. And Cincinnati and St. Louis are tied now 1-1. 1-1. I'm really scared for Thursday night. Damn. Yeah, he's my quarterback for fantasy. So sad.
Jason Kelsey, first half takeaways from our game. They'll preview that Chargers-Raiders game, which is coming up after this one. And then 2 quarterback injury updates with Adam Schefter. And then just before we hit air, there was news that J.J. McCarthy's got a bad ankle, and he could miss their next game on top of that. So Daniels with a knee, and then
so what's JJ? As I was so it's going to be the Carson Wentz show. Oh man, Minnesota. He doesn't take it over. Carson Wentz.
With Jake Browning at quarterback.
So it's second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Second down 3. Stroud scrambles. And then 40 to 50. Still on his feet. And defend Tampa Bay territory. It's all about their first down, man. First down, Houston. So Joe Burrow with a turf toe, Jay Daniels with a knee sprain, Justin Fields with a concussion, Brock Purdy with a shoulder and toe, and J.J. McCarthy out. C.J. Stroud, look, and the 40, a gain of 4 yards. Stroud is scrambled for 19 yards before that.
Of 20-plus yards to 4 different receivers. There's Dennis getting dumped by the rookie Woody Marks.
Well, that was a part of their attack in prior years.
So it'll be second down and 6. Oh, CJ got sacked. It's gonna bring up a third down now.
Just a great job up front. Lakin Tomlinson, the left guard, he gets run over. And with a 4-man rush, C.J. Stroud just has nowhere to go with the football. They were on him quick.
Third down and 14. A loss of 8 yards. And C.J. Stroud lost at 8.
Well, nobody inside.
What?
I already told you.
That was D. Schultz for game.
Too many occupants in a single dwelling. 8 exotic animals. That's 8 too many. And I found a pickup truck in the kitchen.
That's on me.
But I just got here.
Back it up, Brooke.
Take it up with the city, fellas!
So
it's going to be third down and 14. For third down and 14 for Houston. And CJ Stroud back. And he wants a sack, but he's just like, oh, they almost caught it. Cons. But it's going to be 4th down and 14.
And that'll bring up 4th down. And there's time on the clock for Tampa Bay to try to add to their lead.
Well, they bring the blitz from depth. Jacob Parrish, the rookie. You see him, number 25. Here he comes.
Oh, man, there's only 46 seconds left.
And the defense trying to run
Gives
out
Tampa Bay enough time to get it on the lead.
Trying to see if he couldn't make a play. But good coverage behind that
Who's
blitz
German?
from Tampa Bay. It didn't allow Stroud to get the ball
But
out quick.
So Nico Collins get his foot stepped on as he came out of that break. As the punt by Townsend. Townsend lets it go over his head.
And it's going to be a touchback.
30 seconds
Touchback.
left, 2 timeouts for Tampa Bay, up by 4, and they'll take over at their 20. Well, this has been an entertaining first half.
20?
We'll see if on the road Tampa Bay can do something here before the half, and they get the ball to start the second half.
Yeah,
They get the ball at the second half.
An offensive explosion, which both of these offenses were hoping for. And the defense has since then kind of settled in, and now it's been a bit of a defensive battle as we move through the rest of this first half. But we'll see what old Shake and Bake's got up his sleeve here.
He's talking about Baker Mayfield.
That's right.
Ready to go to work down here. See, the yards are dead even. The scoreboard, points or not.
Baker Mayfield throws Mike Evans. It's going to be close to the first down. Super probably second down and second down. One, probably 2. 1, yeah. Second down, 1.
Showed of Baker Mayfield, and it looked like it could have been a significant injury to that left knee, and for him to be back in the lineup, that's good to see.
50, what is it? 50 years for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Yeah, I didn't know that. 50 years for the Tampa.
Yes, he's been across from big number 13, really since the game began.
Yeah, and he's doing what he did last week against Devontae Adams, and not really something that they absolutely had to do, because Kamari Lassiter, number 4 on the
Second down and 1. Well, Mike Evans was before that was gaining 9 yards, man. Baker Mayfield back, throws it. Oh, he throws it away. 3rd down, 1. There's him passing incomplete. 3rd down, 1. Well, only 25 seconds left. 25.
Linebackers are physical and aggressive. Then you got these 2 outstanding corners as well, and it allows you to just do a lot of things. And so, yeah, get the ball out quick, but against this group in general, you're going to have a hard time with these corners because they don't give up much space. You got a timeout.
Baker Mayfield. Evans, and it's just passing incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 1.
And a nice job there by D'Amico Ryans. Totally changed up the look. They've been manning up. It
There's
looks
only
like
14 seconds left.
at safety, and it's a zone coverage. So you got Baker initially thinking, okay, I got 2 deep with man underneath, and I got my guy Mike Evans, and I'll just get the size advantage.
4th down and 1. And you're going to punt it away.
Townsend just got it away.
It's 30.
Just inside the 30 with 2 seconds left.
Well, there's only 2 seconds left. Only 2 seconds left.
One snap away from halftime.
So they're probably just down and we'll go to the halftime.
Jake Hansen got through and almost, look at Hansen up in the air, and that ball just went past his arm.
Speaking of punters,
so we're going to the halftime. So the score is 14-10. Tampa Bay.
And no turnovers and no punts, and they're 2-0. As they took care of the Denver Broncos yesterday, and we'll send it down to Lisa.
D'Amico, you got off to a hot start, scoring on the opening drive. What has slowed down offensively since then?
We just got to keep making productive plays. Third down is the key to the game, both for us and for them.
So yeah, so Baker Mayfield is 13 for 18, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. CJ Stroud 8 for 13, 113 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving 7 attempts, 41 yards. CJ Stroud 3 attempts, 20 yards. Emeka Egbuka 4 receptions, 29 yards, and Woody Marks 1 reception, 37 yards.
His team is down by 4 at the half. The All-State halftime comes your way next.
I checked All-State first, saved hundreds on my car insurance.
So the Baker Mayfield, he's 13 completions, 18 attempts, 109 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. RTG 124.5. Rushing, Bucky Irving 7 attempts, 41 yards, no touchdowns. 5.9, averaging 10 long. White 5 attempts, 25 yards, no touchdowns. 5.0 average and 7 long. And receiving, Egbuka 4 receptions, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. 7.2 averaging 15 and targeted only 5 times.
He has 4 completions of 20 yards to 4 different receivers. And he
What?
ways to get the football.
Somebody sent me a message.
They had opportunities
Chris.
to create explosive plays. Here you see this
Let me
catch
see.
by Nico Collins down the
Oh,
sideline.
she says that.
CJ Stroud has an opportunity to set his feet in the pocket. He's one of the more accurate
Yeah,
quarterbacks in the
so
NFL.
my
As the second
shop,
quarter
my
went along, they started to
there's
get
something
some
that I bought
pressure.
something on TikTok shop that came in today.
Step up as it did early on in the game.
Houston got some pressure on Mayfield
So,
as well, but Jason, we see
yeah.
Luka score again. What has
So,
Tampa Bay found early on in this game?
Well, they've been very good on first and second down. They've run the ball really well. I mean, if they want to neutralize Willie Anderson and Daniil Hunter, they're going to have to continue to do that. And we saw later in that half how when
The players that okay
Houston,
for Houston, CJ Stroud had 8 completions, 13 attempts, 131 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interceptions. RTJ is 121, and CJ Stroud is 3 attempts, 21 yards, no touchdowns, 7.0 averaging, 19 long. Marks with 2 receptions, 11 yards, no touchdowns, 5.5, 7 long. In receiving, Marks had 1 reception, 37 yards, no touchdowns, 37 long, targeted 1 time. Hutchinson, he was 2 receptions, 29 yards, 14.5, and 27 long, and targeted twice. And see, the team's time of position was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 18 minutes and 42 seconds, and Houston had 11 minutes and 18 seconds in time of possession. Total yards, Tampa Bay 169, Houston 160. Tampa Bay had 101, Houston 123. Rushing, Tampa Bay at 68, and Houston 37. And Tampa Bay with 12 first downs, and Houston has 7. Third downs, Tampa Bay had 4 for 6, Houston 1 for 4, and so that punting is Tampa Bay is 4 for 25, so is Houston sitting 4 for 25. No fumbles, no interceptions. Both teams punt twice. Yeah, twice. So yeah, we're in the halftime. So it's still 4-0 4-0 Cubs over the Pittsburgh. It's bottom 6. Atlanta is beating Washington 6-1. And then Tampa Bay is beating Toronto. And Baltimore, White Sox, Yankees, and Minnesota are tied. And Cincinnati is beating St. Louis 3-1. And Houston is beating Texas 2-0. And then when the upcoming games is in San Francisco and Arizona.
That I have all of these amazing women by my side who know that they belong here. It is everything.
Welcome back to the All-State
What? Gearbo. What, Jimmy? Is he sitting down? Gimbo. So the Raiders and the Raiders versus Chargers at 9 o'clock. So they come back home, the Raiders, and Raiders. So let's see what's going to be game 3 of the NFL season. So week 3 will be Miami versus Buffalo on Thursday night. Then on Sunday it's going to be Green Bay versus Cleveland, Indianapolis versus Tennessee, and Cincinnati over Minnesota, Pittsburgh versus New England, Rams versus Philadelphia, New York versus Tampa Bay, the Raiders versus Washington, Atlanta versus Carolina, Houston versus Jacksonville, Denver versus the Chargers, New Orleans versus Seattle, Dallas versus Chicago, and then Arizona versus San Francisco, and then the Sunday night game is going to be Kansas City versus the Giants, and then Monday night is going to be Detroit versus Baltimore Ravens. So I'm definitely try to do that one game. I'm gonna do the Miami and Buffalo game. Probably pass on Chicago, Dallas game. Yes, Chicago is gonna go 1-3. We were get a win. Kansas City, they're 0-2, so yeah. Okay. Miami is 0-2. Buffalo's 2-0. Green Bay is 2-0. Cleveland's 0-2. Indianapolis is 2-0. Tennessee is 0-2. Cincinnati is 2-0. And Minnesota is 1-1. Pittsburgh is 1-1. It's always New England. Rams are 2-0. Philadelphia's Philadelphia 2-0. So and the Jets are 0-2. Tampa Bay is 1-0. 1-0. Las Vegas is 1-0. Washington is 1-1. Atlanta is 1-1. Carolina tied. So now I'm in Chicago. I think we didn't talk about the draft. So we're gonna go back to the game. It's halftime. What the hell is that? Is that the guy, that bird guy? see who's in. I want to see if who's playing on through in college football. College football. Texas versus Utah. UAB versus Tennessee. Oregon State versus Oregon. Kent State. Shit! Kent State versus Minnesota. What the? Kent State versus Florida State. Auburn versus Oklahoma. Tulane versus Mississippi. Michigan versus Nebraska. Purdue versus Notre Dame. Tampa versus Georgia Tech. South Carolina versus Missouri. Florida versus Miami. Illinois versus Indiana. Georgia Saint versus Vanderbilt. Louisiana versus LSU. St. Houston versus Texas. And Michigan versus State versus Trojans. USC Trojans. That's gonna be the first halftime. Turn to the third quarter now.
Get everything you need to win game day at Target. It's a 4-point game as the second half is about to get underway with the visiting Tampa Bay Buccaneers trying to start 2-0 for the 5th straight season. Up by those 4 points. Welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman with Lisa and Laura down on the field. I know they're leading by 4. They're about to get the ball, Tampa Bay, but it seems like with the
get the
injuries
ball
and the
back.
reshuffling on the offensive line, time's starting to run out for Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It seems like it coincided with about the time that Luke Gedeke went down at right tackle, so they've had to shuffle some things up a little bit, and the pressure's beginning to get to him. And the good thing for Baker and Tampa Bay is
wonder if this gives them what if I could just do the Raiders game.
Running the
I'm not
football, whereas
engaged so
for the
deep.
Houston Texans, they've really had no ground game again this week, and C.J. Stroud being the leading rusher, so that's going to affect them as we move through the rest of this ball game as well.
Fairbairn with a line drive. This is Tucker on the return. Third string running back is able to get it across the 25.
Across the 25, so it's going to be first 10 into 25 for Baker Mayfield.
Defensive ends are getting after Baker.
Well, that's the focal point when you come in against the Houston Texans. There you got Hunter with Will Anderson, and here's both of them collapse in the pocket, and that's where it all starts. You better have answers for them. And you see they're not giving these guys much help on the outside. They're pretty much being asked to try to block them one-on-one, and that's a lot to ask of anybody.
First down 10. Bakerville because his Burger Irving is going to be close. Second down and second down and 3. Second down 3.
Practice this week, but the 4-time Pro Bowl left tackle is not ready to go. Had knee surgery in July, and then Luke Gedeke, their other starting tackle out on the right side, left in the first half, re-aggravating that foot. So they're down to Graham Barton at left tackle, his second game out there.
Second down and 3.
He played center last year as a rookie.
There's a Booker Irving again.
Not much room at all.
So it's going to be third down.
Well, it helps when
Because that was only a gain of 7 yards.
and pick up the gain that they did. And didn't get as much there on second down, but sure makes it a manageable third down. And as we talked about, Tampa
They're down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
and they've been good again tonight.
Tags. Third down and 1. Third down and 1.
That's great news.
That was a Buccaneers for only getting 2 yards before that. 2 yards. Baker Mayfield throws and it's caught. It's going to be a first down. Tampa Bay. Shepard.
They're going to a little bit of a hurry up. There's Kevin Carberry, who I talked about a little bit earlier, and the job that he's done with this offensive line this year especially, but last year he did a good job as well.
Baker Mayfield lifted up Shepard.
Nice gain on first down as he's brought down by Bullock, the safety. A gain of 7.
Gain of 7 yards.
Pass rush down a little bit, up the tempo offensively. Get these guys to where they've got to start running sideline to sideline, ball out quick.
Fucking back to Irving. It's gonna be third down. Third down. Loss of 1 yard.
Watch his eyes and how he reads all the action in the backfield, and then he just feels the hole. And that, if you don't play that style of aggressiveness and attack, you won't play for D'Amico Ryans. There's 11 guys. It doesn't matter what position. Last week, Kamari Lassiter.
It's gonna be third down and 4. Third down and 4. Baker Mayfield scrambles, times runs, oh, and it gets tripped. Fourth down, it's going to be fourth down. Yeah, he tripped it and fouled.
On the legs or the foot of Mayfield to get the sack and a loss of 4.
Loss of 4 yards.
Well, that's a great job, and they're so happy to have him back. He was here in 23. Last year he went to Cincinnati, and he's back this year. And what an added addition he is.
So they're going to have to punt. Punt.
Noah waits for the punt from Dixon. 1 first down by Tampa Bay on that possession. That's it. This punt is deep. And the end zone.
That's an end zone. It's going to be a touchback.
Are looking for their first win of the season. Their home opener, get that defensive play by Sheldon Rankins. As Troy said, happy to have it back.
Baker Bell lost 5 yards. So there's a 57-yard punt by Dixon.
This right here,
so
ESPN Bet. This is the sports book that gives fans the tools they need, like stats at your fingertips while you bet. Just the thing to line up that perfect parlay.
Oh, it's still 4-0. Cubs, bottom of the 7th. Atlanta. Let's see. Bad news for the Vikings. Yeah. JJ McCarthy, he's out from 2 to 4 weeks. JD played week 3. Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, Las Vegas. Dude, and Jaden Daniels, I wonder if he's playing against the Bears. Bears remember to get their revenge. Hey, so they lost the quarterback, and now they're gonna lose. And then they also lost after. You may face Joe Burrows. Not face Joe Burrows. Yeah. Joe Burrows is out. He has surgery, so he's out 3 months. 3 months. So we played against the Bengals, you know? Are we playing the Bengals? Who's the backup quarterback for the Bengals? Bears should win. Sunday, but I don't know. Yeah, Sunday against the Cowgirls. It's the return of was it Matt Eberflus back in Chicago?
Max Crosby has never been a first-team All-Pro. He has made the last 4 straight Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
Second-team All-Pro. He's absolutely relentless. He'll be coming after Justin Herbert tonight. That matchup between the Chargers and the Raiders coming up at 10 Eastern. Chris Fowler, Dan Orlovsky, Louis Riddick, Katie George, and Peter Schrager on the call from Vegas.
Yeah, Dan Orlovsky, he's the hardest working guy on television.
So let's see this Stroud.
And then when he's not in the studio,
I think
he goes on with McAfee like from his car.
2 bars.
When the guy sleeps.
Just bring up a second down.
To Laura Rutledge, who knows how hard
Brown's
Dan
last
works
name.
each and every day.
Yeah, Dan's going to love that you guys
Jake.
are talking about that. I want to update you guys on something. Kalijah Cansey, the D lineman for the Bucs, is out for this game with a pectoral injury, a massive blow to this Bucs defense. And Todd Bowles telling me they're going to have to do it with a rotation of Greg Gaines, Logan Hall, the rookie Elijah
Second
Flowers.
down, 6. CJ Stroud back. Nico Collins to the 40. To the 40. That's our first down.
As he hits big number 12 in stride for 16
Nico Collins.
Well, Tampa Bay, they bring the blitz. They pick it up nicely. And Zion McCollum, who got beat for the touchdown, he's locked one-on-one. Good route there by Nico Collins, but he gets inside, and then it's just a matter of ball placement and beating it.
It's going to be first down, 10.
Nick Chubb inside. Got a clean lane then on the throw to Collins.
Just Collins' second catch of the game. The other one, a 29-yard touchdown.
Oh, man. I think
Hand out to Chubb. And
Jake Chubb.
Dennis is in there to make that tackle, a gain of 2.
gain of only 2 yards.
If
Chubb.
Houston's going to have success offensively here in this second half, like we saw on that opening drive, the ball's got to get to Nico Collins. I mean, the offense pretty much runs through him. It's hard to imagine.
So it's second down and 8.
On that side of the ball, if he's not touching it.
At the 42. Houston's
No
42.
targets tonight for either of the high draft picks, Jalen Knoll and Jaden Higgins, the rookies. Teammates at Iowa State.
CJ Stroud
On second and 8,
scribbles
steps through
and
draws a crowd.
cross.
Short
This is being third down and
First time we've said his name tonight.
third down
Stop at a gain of
to
6.
gain of only 6 yards.
And a lot of this offense tonight is CJ.
Yeah, so hit the like button, and you guys, like button.
Here's a look. They got
I don't know what that little heart means, the little heart thing on the side. What does it do? I don't know what it does.
Johnson, who was coming across on the drag route, not a big receiving threat, but that was about the only guy who really created any type of separation.
Stroud gets sacked.
Down and 2 by Tyke Smith.
Yeah, it's gonna bring him 4th down. Oh man, CJ lost.
Bringing pressure, and the protection
To the
breaks
4th
down.
down.
Well, Goomba Wale, he's in there in
4th
the
down.
backfield, and he just gets trucked right here by Tyke Smith. I mean, he just goes right through him, and C.J. Stroud, he's sitting there thinking, we've got this picked up, and bam.
Tyke played slot. Last year, they moved him to safety before the draft. He played some in college, and boy, did he bring it on that 32.
Oh, CJ Stroud lost 9 yards.
And checks out of bounds inside the 10.
It's out of the 10. So it's gonna be first down and 10.
And the Buccaneers get the ball back. 53-yard perfect
But-
punt. Warm night. A look at downtown Houston. Their Texans down 4.
Texans down 4. So the Cubs are still beating the Pittsburgh 4-0 by the 7th. Atlanta is beating Washington 8-1, and Toronto is losing to Tampa Bay 1-0 as the 5th. Baltimore and the White Sox are tied top of the 4th. Yankees and Minnesota. Well, Minnesota 1-0, and then Cincinnati's beating St. Louis 3-1 in the side of the 5th. And then Houston is beating Texas 2-0. Baker Mayfield is 15 for 20, 120 yards, 21 yards, 2 touchdowns. CJ Stroud 19 for 14, 147 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving 10 attempts, 49 yards.
And that's just a huge relief.
She just started 4 attempts, 27 yards. Buka, 4 receptions, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. Nico Collins, 2 receptions, 45 yards, 1 touchdown. Hey, Bags, are you still in here? How does the sound? It sound really good? Cause I got this new thingy from my mic, so I don't know, makes it better. I don't know, but
every insurance company to close their doors rather than pay their customers. But not us. The day our founders pitched in to pay every claim is the day the Hartford became the Hartford.
Lowe's knows tackling projects now means you can football Sunday.
He needs to up his ground game.
Well, we can measure it.
Measure?
Lowe's can measure and install it for you.
yes, it sounds great, Jeff. Thank you. So this thing is working, man.
Good news, TV's number
This
one
is
draw
Atlanta
is back. Kate
scratching.
Wilson tackles LAPD's toughest cases in the new season of High Potential, premiering tomorrow night on
So there was a
ABC.
53-yard
You can
punt,
catch a special replay
and it had
of the very
53-yard
first
punt.
episode to get
So it's
hooked
first down and
after
10 at the
tonight's game.
Tampa
Tampa
Bay
Bay's
is
ball
8.
sitting at their 8. They lead by 4. The Buccaneers, their worst starting field position.
Oh man,
Each team tonight scored in their first 2 possessions.
I think they're gonna run the ball. Booker, Bakerfield back. These are the Booker Irving at the 10. Second down and 10.
Second down and 8 coming up. There are the
8.
numbers. First 4
I
drives,
thought it was
we
second
saw
down and
scoring.
8.
Last 6 drives, we've
Second
seen
down and 8.
Gibson and Tommy Townsend.
I thought it was a 10.
They're the punters.
Second down. Bakerfield. Shotgun motion. Gives it out to Bucky. Bucky Irving. And he gets the first down.
And then the legs of Bucky Irving just driving for what looked to be enough for a first down.
Gain of 2 yards.
Nice job offensively. The Houston Texans showing a 2-deep shell, and the Buccaneers were in 2 tight ends, and so hand the ball off to Bucky Irving. You know, you've got a favorable matchup in the run game, and then, you know, he's able to make the first down.
8 yards. Get rushed for 8 yards. Rush for 8 yards. And first down and 10 at the 18. 18. Gives it back to Bucky. Across.
Hey Joe, you guys were talking about Sheldon Rankins returning to Houston. No one was happier about
Second
that
down.
than Bill Anderson. Anderson calls Rankins his OG. He says he was my vet since my rookie
Hey,
season.
can you hear? Back. Can you hear the sound from the TV? Can you hear the sound from the TV?
Season with the Bengals, and he got back here. He said the relationship picked up right where it left off. He said just having him back just makes him feel like he can play so much more freely.
Second down and 8. But the Bakerfield scrambles. So then bring it third down and 8. Passes is incomplete.
Mayfield avoided the
Oh,
sack
didn't get it.
to bring up third down and 8.
Third down and 8.
Forces Baker then out of the pocket because they called the play.
He almost got sacked too.
They thought they were going to get the one-on-one. C.J. Gardner-Johnson comes from here, and they think they've got a chance for a big play down the field, but yet they're
Bad.
just not able to sort up.
Hey, back. So you're the one when it's next time you work. Baker Mayfield. Dude, that was Mike Evans, but it's an pass is incomplete, so they bring up 4th down and 8. Too bad. So what do you work next? Next. Did they give you 3 days off too, or just 1 day off? Well, I think you got 3 days off. I got 3 days off, and so did Jake. I don't know.
Here's the pressure that's coming. Baker knows he can't hold the football very long. But typically when you play against teams, they don't have corners like Stingley. And it's a little bit of Russian roulette for a defense to play that kind of game.
Dixon just got it away. With Noel getting brought down.
Oh, there's a flag too.
That was Izzy.
Is that a flag?
Christian Izzy in downfield covering the punt to perfection. Back to work, C.J. Stroud. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, his first year with the Texans, helping to get the offense for the Bucs off the field.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, Jason Kelsey can watch every game every Sunday.
So if the Cubs win, would that be like 4 games out?
NFL in one place.
Or what? Public. The Indians. 5 games out?
NFL Sunday
5
Ticket
games?
and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
Compliments of the chef. Oh? He was so glad that he had emergency roadside service with Geico. And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a bacon tart flambe.
With Vic, mate. Look, I don't need special treatment. I'm just happy that he's happy.
You're too humble, Mr. Geico. Which is why we also present to you, and I don't need special treatment, run-of-the-mill grilled cheese.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Get more savings in service. Get more with Geico.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Handle chaos with composure, because everything you do behind the scenes sets the stage for their big day. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medalla, the mark of a fighter.
Let me tell you about this new Pretzel Cheddar Club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
From 2020 to 2022, the Texans had 11 total wins, fewest in the league. They hired D'Amico Ryans. They drafted C.J. Stroud. Both came in as rookies, respectively. In each of the last 2 seasons, they've won 10 games. They've won the AFC South. They've made the divisional round, but it still burns them. And C.J. Stroud in particular, when we talked to him, that they did not
So it's going to be first down 10 at the 33 for
franchise history, which dates back to 2002.
for Houston. That's a 47-yard punt.
You know, just getting to the playoffs, winning 10 games, 11 games, getting to the divisional round, it's not enough. And it's not enough for D'Amico Ryans.
He's just trying to
Off the edge, McCollum crashes down to make the tackle, a gain of 3.
a gain of only 3 yards. 3 yards.
D'Amico Ryans has since he got here, and there's a lot to feel good about. There's a look at Cal McNair, the owner. And they have high expectations, and they talked about it last year when they lost to Kansas City. And so the pressure only gets greater.
Second down and 7.
It's good for the city. It's good for the organization. And this team is capable of doing it. And like I said,
That's Joe Mixon's on the team, but he's still injured.
Opener for them. This is a big game.
Oh, C.J. Stroud goes to bed in trouble, and he just has to throw it away. He's doing it away to make it up.
Diaby got through.
Third down and 7.
Second round pick, who played collegiately here in Houston. Couldn't get there, but forced the throw, and it's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, and Levante David, he comes off the edge as well when he sees it, and he's able to get him moving a little bit in that pocket, and that's kind of
Third down and 7 at the 36.
To get pressure on C.J. Stroud. They kind of had to create it and manufacture it a little bit.
I want to shortchange Greg Gaines, who came up the middle, getting more playing time now with Kalijah Cansey out with a pec injury. It's 3rd and 7.
And he was good sack. C.J. Stroud gets sacked again to make it 4th down. Oh man, C.J. Stroud sucks.
Well, they put Servassier, Dennis, and And Levante David then in the A-gaps, and they're trying
As
to
it be go 4th down for oh yeah.
he's going to drop into coverage. They expect him to, and then here he comes, right up the gut. And he's got a clean shot.
Levante David playing in his 200th career game. That's number 3 on the all-time Bucks list.
And now Tampa Bay's to get a shot.
Johnson waiting for it. And Cameron backpedaling.
And
He's just able to get it to the 21.
so the 21 yard. So it's gonna be 1st and 10 at the 20. Baker Buffalo. Baker Buffalo.
Levante David and a rookie, Elijah Roberts, make a play. Bucks ball.
Bucks ball. So it's gonna be the Cubs are still beating the Buccaneers at top of the 8th. Atlanta's beating the Washington top of the 8th. Toronto is losing to Tampa Bay bottom of the 6th. Baltimore and White Sox are tied in the 4th. Yankees are losing to Minnesota 2-0. Cincinnati is beating St. Louis 3-1, top of the 6th, and Texas is losing to Houston 2-0. See, Baker Mayfield is going to be 15 for 20, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. CJ Stroud 9 for 15, 147 yards, 1 touchdown. Bucky Irving 13 attempts, 61 yards, and CJ Stroud 4 attempts, 27 yards, and Muka 4 receptions, 20 yards, and 1 touchdown. Nico Collins 2 receptions, 45 yards, 1 touchdown.
Thursday night football on Prime. It's on.
And that divisional championship. Buffalo Bills, and
Thursday night football. Dolphins, Bills at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime. We came here from the digital world looking for
I can't wait for that movie to come out. The Tron movie, the Tron airs October 10th. Man, Tron airs October 10th.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I see myself, because in 10 years I'll probably be like, just starting my NFL career.
Yeah, NFL, what?
Because I'm 12. So,
Yeah.
8 years. I'm probably
8 years.
No.
Come to be 20 years old.
You said it right. What the
hell?
Well, if you want a guy to follow and a guy to feel good about, Jalen Smith, who's been in and out of this game, 3rd-round pick from USC.
Jalen Smith
played in the Snoop Youth Football League. Snoop's got over 40 players that have come through that program to get to the NFL, and that was an interview they conducted 10 years ago. And here he is.
This is Baker Mayfield to Irving. That's going to be 1st down.
On a perfect throw from Baker Mayfield working against Stingley, and you just can't drop it in any better than that.
No,
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans able to get a little bit of separation. Wasn't a whole lot to his release. He just takes off the line of scrimmage, but he's able to create at least a little bit of separation from Derek Stingley, and the ball's just thrown perfectly before Stingley can even get his head turned around.
Tampa Bay's longest play of the game.
That was gain of 22 yards. Fire Baker Mayfield throws. Oh, it's an being quick play that was for Mike Evans. Rookie 2nd down and 10.
He was coming on a blitz, something he does very well.
Yes, he does. He's a very physical player. They try to get him in coverage if they can. He can struggle at times there, but
2nd down and 10.
He's able to do, and he comes completely unblocked at the top of the screen. And Mayfield wasn't accounting for him and had nowhere to go with the football.
Rashad White comes into the ball game.
Baker Mayfield there gives the White, and he gets the 1st down. Gets the 1st down to White.
A good 1-2 punch for the Bucks at running back with Bucky Irving and White, who just got 12.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, White had 12 yards, gained of 12 yards.
About that Mayfield has had that Stroud has not. That he's at least gotten something out of his run game to help take some of the pressure off. So you're second and
So
long.
it's going to be a second down and 10.
Set of downs is a real luxury in this game.
First down and 10.
Buccaneers now over 100 rushing yards
Getting
in the
to
game.
the first down 10. Basically, he's to the White again, and he gets the first down. They got 10 yards. White.
Well, Joe, I talked about how
Did he pick up the first down?
The game goes along, and you see here in the third quarter the way that he finishes this run here. I mean, he gets up in there, and you're going to see the contact, and he gets a few more.
So, oh no, he didn't. It was second down and 1. That was the game in yards. There's White at the 20. Oh man, if he didn't get sacked, he would have scored a touchdown. Oh no. We have an extra player on the.
C.J. Gardner Johnson missed a tackle, and Alshire is down.
Alshire's down.
So they'll check on him. We'll take a break. The ground game is working for Tampa Bay in this one. Up 4.
So we're going to 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter.
VIP to get more than just savings with Geico. Every customer gets tip-top service.
So it's still on 4-0 Cubbies. It's in the bottom of the 8th. Atlanta is beating the Washington bottom of the 8th. And then Toronto, Tampa Bay is
Get more with Geico.
Calls mom.
beating the Toronto 1-0 bottom of 6th. And Baltimore and White Sox are tied. Yankees in Minnesota. Cincinnati is 3-1. And Texas is losing to Houston 2-0.
The coldest. The cold lagered, cold filtered, cold packaged.
So man, I'm really nervous about Thursday, man. Thursday, I'm nervous. So you know, watch the game. Max, I could watch the game. The Raiders and the Chargers at 10 o'clock. I don't think I'm gonna do that game because it's gonna be late. I could do it since I'm not working, but I need to get something to eat tonight.
Here is the injury for two-time captain Aziz Alshire as he gets kind of kicked or the
Alshire, he's up in his
down for a while, but able to get up, walk
he used to get
off
off,
the field
walk
under his
the
own
field.
power, and now Christian Harris comes in to take his spot.
Oh, but guess Alshire's
That's the difference in the ballgame here late.
first down and 10. That was before that was White rush for 16 yards.
And he's running the ball the way he is. Just keep feeding it to him.
Big little shotgun in motion. He's hit up to Barkley. So 20, I think it doesn't get anything. So this will be the second down. At the 20.
To what Troy was talking about earlier in the first half, the Buccaneers between 22 and 23, they were worst in the league running the ball. Last year they were 4th, and right now they're up over 100 yards in the game compared to 52 for Houston.
So Josh Broussard, who you said from Lizard Lick, North Carolina, you know they're all tuned in watching.
Second down and 9. Baker Mayfield. Oh, there was to Booker, but incomplete pass. Booker.
On the sidelines just a few moments ago, and he's trying to get to the middle of the field, and I don't know if it's hindering him in any way at all, but it looked like he got there quite as quickly. Pretty tight wrap that he has. You see the double move. get across.
There he is getting wrapped earlier in this second half. They're already without Chris Godwin and Jalen McMillan.
They're down and 9. Baker Mayfield. Edge! And I don't think he. Will Anderson, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 9. See, I thought he would got the touchdown, but it's not. I guess incomplete. Mike Evans, let's see. Oh, but he had his hands on the ball. One-handed, but he dropped it. So make it 4th down 9, and then you can just kick the field goal to make it 18-10. So an 8-point game. Oh, wait, did he not make it? He did not make it. Wow, did he make it? 14, it was no good. Now I think his man was the Tampa Bay being Houston a chance to come back.
This game stays 14-10.
14-10.
Come on, Dad, just drink it. But why?
Why? It's 40 degrees below. Do you think we're standing here for fun?
But only if you drink it.
What do we choose? I know.
So that was a 38-yard field goal. 30-yard goal. That was no good. So it's 1st and 10 at the 28 for Houston. Houston.
Feeling all the feels for Lions Ravens next Monday at 8 on ABC and ESPN.
Live and direct, the nation's on the set. Vote like a train when the West is neck to neck. Spin the rock the game, spot respect. To win your spot, put it all on the deck. Flex.
Pair of 1-0 teams going at it. Coming up next, starting at 10 o'clock Eastern here in Houston. With a minute 1 left in the third quarter, still 14-10 after that 38-yard miss by Chase McLaughlin, who's just sick about it over on the sideline.
She just got the marks. And we go.
One of his better runs of the game gets 7.
Gain of 7 yards, marks.
For Houston, C.J. Stroud.
That was close. That was close by Nick Chubb. They haven't had a whole lot to show for the run game, but if he's able to get through that initial line and it was close, he's got a
second down and 3.
But that's a good way to start it.
C.J. Stroud. George pressure. He passes incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
Illegal contact.
Illegal contact.
Defense number 21. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Automatic first down.
Rookie Benjamin Morrison, second round pick for Notre Dame.
15 yards penalty, automatic first down.
They're going to have a one-on-one look that C.J. Stroud was hoping for. And he gets a hold of him there, and again, when he's trying to kind of work back into it, you see the flag come out, but he didn't get a chance to play last week with the hamstring, but a guy they're going to be dependent on as they move through this season.
Oh, C.J. Stroud. Schultz is going to get the first down. 10 yards, 10. First down and 10.
Is right at first down yardage. And that'll end the quarter. They're going to move it.
And it's going to be the fourth. We're going to go to the fourth quarter.
Less than one when we start the fourth.
We start the fourth quarter.
We had the missed field goal by McLaughlin.
10.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
Saturday, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. The world will be watching. Stream WrestlePalooza on the ESPN app Saturday night.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports,
adults all around the world. To help kids cope with scary characters, Mr. Rogers invited Margaret Hamilton, the actress who famously portrayed the Wicked Witch in The Wizard of Oz, to visit the neighborhood.
Oh, Miss Hamilton.
Nice
to see you, I'm so glad to see you. I'd like you to know my television career, Margaret Hamilton.
During the episode, Hamilton explained that the witch was simply make-believe, a character she brought to life through acting, far from her frightening on-screen persona.
Lots of children are quite scared by her, and that always makes me feel a little sad, because when you understand her, when you realize it's just pretend, and that everybody can do it, you can do it, and little boys, as you say, do it, little girls do it, and sometimes when you get older, you
Hamilton showed viewers that she was a kind and gentle person in real life, helping to demystify the magic of movie villains for young audiences.
Well, there's your old friend, the Wicked Witch of the West.
How did she talk?
Well, she talked like this. It's very nice to see you.
Even 30 years after its release, The Wicked Witch of the West continues to terrify children.
At least I checked all.
Let's go to Mexico for the first time.
No scoring since early in the second quarter. Still 14-10. Is that a missed field goal try by McLaughlin? Now it is second down and less than one as we start the fourth quarter. The ball
We're going to start the fourth quarter.
Well, we'll see how Nick Caley, the offensive coordinator, in his second game of calling plays, how he wants to play this. Second in.
So it's second down. One Schultz gained 9 yards for that. The 9 yards. Schultz. C.J. Stroud scrambles and he pick up 30 to 2. Inside of the 25.
His first catch of the game, his first target, good for 27 yards.
For gaining 27 yards.
Well, that's what they do. They're able to move the pocket and give him a little bit of time. He had the option to pull up and maybe take a deep shot across the field to Nico Collins, but they covered it pretty well. Instead, he comes underneath to Higgins. Here's the deep shot across the field if they had it. But they
that was D.
and
Schultz.
still pick up a nice game.
First down 10.
Different receiver tonight for Houston with a
Oh man.
20+ yards.
He
as
did
Chubb gets hit by
Chubb.
Smith.
Oh man, he
He's got a
lost
sack in this ball game and
a couple yards.
a loss on the play of one.
Loss of one.
Higgins, from what I've seen, and it's a small sample, but
It's gonna be second down 11.
If you like Nico Collins, you're probably going to like Jaden Higgins because he's built a lot like him. And watching him, and then even the other rookie who we talked about a little bit earlier, Jalen Noel, both out of Iowa State. I think he's got a bright future. This is going to be a awfully good group.
Second down 11.
Second and 11.
Stroud. Oh man, that was Nico Collins.
As Jacob Parrish, the rookie for Tampa Bay, got under that. Throw for Collins.
This is become 3rd down 11.
I don't know if CJ felt him coming underneath it or it was just an errant throw. But the fact that this ball is high was a blessing for Stroud. Otherwise, it's intercepted. Because when he lets it go, you see Parrish comes underneath it. He's right there. I mean, if this ball's not thrown as high as it is, he's gonna intercept this ball.
Oh man.
He might have felt it as he's starting to throw, or it might have just been a throw that
3rd down 11.
away from him.
There have been no turnovers in this game. CJ Stroud has been sacked on the last 2 third downs.
Oh, CJ Stroud gets the first down at the 10. Inside the 10. So they're at the red zone. First down for Houston. First down.
First down. First down. First down.
Oh, Nico Collins is going to be for 2nd and goal at the 1. This is what he scored.
It creates a tougher angle for CJ to get him the football, number 1, and then also then the defender's there to make a play. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal with the 1. Here's Chubb. Oh man, he gets nowhere. Oh man, shit. Lost a 0. 0, I think it is.
And usually when you do that down here, it's hard to get it across the goal line. There's a little pause because of the penetration, and then from there it's hard to get it going again from down here this close to the goal line.
Gumbawale comes in.
So 3rd down and 1.
Next is Stroud.
3rd down 1.
4th down and goal from
Everyone. CJ Stroud. Oh man! Damn old Collins guy, he just ruined it now. They're gonna have to go for field goal.
And the offense will stay out.
And the offense, they're gonna go for it? Going for it? Oh my god. Seriously? Well, yeah. Only for the goalie, the ones on mentioned, yeah. Why couldn't they just run the ball, man? Run the ball. So they go for it.
Back-to-back tries from about the 1.
At the 1.
Another 4th and goal.
CJ Stroud. Shotgun motion. Come on. Oh, God! And he missed it! Dude! Dude, why can't they just run the ball? Dummy, run the ball.
It was 1st and goal from the...
That was first they had so many chances of scoring a touchdown and they blew it. Man, you suck, Houston. Dude, how many times? Oh god, I love maybe Tampa Bay's gonna pull this off to win. Oh man. So it's still Cobbler beating Pittsburgh 4-0. Bottom of the ninth. Atlanta is beating Washington top of the ninth. 8-3. Tampa Bay is beating Toronto 1-0 top of the 8th. and Baltimore and the White Sox are tied, and then the 5th. And Minnesota's beating the Yankees 2-0, and sets at the bottom of the 1st. So Cincinnati's losing to St. Louis 4-3. At top of the 7th, Texas is beating Houston 3-2, and this is the top of the 5th. So Baker Mayfield 16 for 26, 143 yards, 2 touchdowns. C.J. Stroud 13 for 22, 107 yards, 1 touchdown. Raquel White 9 attempts, 63 yards. C.J. Stroud 4 attempts, 27 yards. Mike Evans 4 receptions, 45 yards. Nico Collins 2 receptions, 52 yards, and 1 touchdown. So we got 11 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So just hit the like. So this is first down and 10, and Tampa Bay's 1.
Taking over at the 1. See if they can get out of trouble here. Irvin carries. And he's not able to get to the 5. Second down coming up.
Second down and 5.
And what we just saw with regard to Houston, they got it down there. They have 3 cracks from the 1. When you're leading
3 cracks at the 1. 3 times at the 1, and they couldn't even score a touchdown. Come on.
They lose yardage on second down to Nick Chubb, and they try to throw it on 3rd and 4th down, and obviously don't make it. But that's, if this team's going to be the championship team they want to be, they've got to be able to run the football in those situations. They've got to run it when people know they're going to run it. And they
second down and 6.
Second down and 6. Harris. Christian Harris made that play as he drops Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving, no gain.
And a flag comes in.
And a flag too. Oh, it might be a first down. Personal foul. Face mask.
They sure did, and man, what a costly penalty that is. Joe, you mentioned it earlier, the penalties they had last week. Now, most of those were offensively, but they've given up a few first downs in this game defensively because of penalties, and that's a big one. I mean, they're backed up, and now they get a new set of downs, and then they get off their own goal line.
That is 5 penalties to up under the helmet counts as a face mask. That was the right call, and it gives Tampa Bay some room out to their 19, and now Irvin gets it to the 20.
To the 20, to Irving. To the 20.
Here's that sequence at the goal line by Tampa Bay. They make the stop. Jamel Dean on the tackle on Nico Collins. There's the run by Chubb, and then 2 straight throws.
And then 2 straight throws. They had a chance there. That's one that I know Stroud would like to have back. This one, there was just nothing there whatsoever. But, you know, it's easy to go back after the fact. If they hit one of those, nobody's commenting on it. It's a touchdown. But they've had a hard time running the football, and to have to rely on C.J. Stroud when you get down there, pretty hard to do.
Oh, and that's an incomplete pass. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10. As the Texans trying to get the ball right back.
Yeah, you know, you look at it, it's been a clean game for both offenses in terms of not turning the ball over. And, you know, which defense is going to make the game-changing play to really seal victory. And it just feels like for Houston, this defense has done a lot of really good things tonight. And can they make the one big play that they need right now?
Blitz coming off the edge.
Blitz, Baker Mayfield. Oh, man, he's going to get the first down. At the 40. Oh, no. He might get injured.
And that gets in the face of C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah, he's always getting in the face of C.J. Gardner. He's always causing chaos.
17-yard carry by Baker Mayfield on 3rd down and 10.
Well, you see everybody turn and run.
Baker Mayfield.
Then he sees it open up, and defenders have their backs to him, and off he goes. I mean, this guy is not that fast, but yet he makes plays with his legs. He's not overly athletic by any means, but yet he knows
It's
how
his
to
first
play
down and 10.
just enough in moments like that.
Banged his knee into the turf and then popped right up after initially looking like he might have been injured.
Ooh.
Flag is
Down. Flag is down.
By Irving, and To'o was there for Houston to bring him down. Flag in the secondary, however.
Forward pass was strong. Illegal contact.
Illegal contact.
Number 4. It's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
6 against the Texans. Important ones here late.
That's all.
Penalties in week 1.
11 penalties.
6 penalties in week 2. 5 are on the defense for the Nico Lions. And they're going to throw the flag.
Another flag. Another flag.
5 yards.
False start.
Number 17. It's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty.
Now first down and 15 with just over 8 to play. Here in Houston, Buccaneers ball up 4.
First down and 15. Bakerfield, Irving still going.
The Texans swarm to the ball. In the end, it's a 5-yard carry.
5-yard gain of 5 yards.
I mean, there are white jerseys flying all over.
To be second down and 10.
And now Tampa Bay, they're picking up the tempo.
2nd and 10.
This has already been a successful drive for Tampa, just getting field position back.
Quick throw, Shepard delivers the shoulder into C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That'll make it 3rd down and short.
3rd down and short. Do you think that Tampa Bay is going to win this game?
Battle between the Nico Lions and Josh Lazard. 3rd down and 3.
3rd down and 3. Baker Mayfield back, scrambles, and then fumbled. Oh my God! It's gonna be. They recovered the football back.
And got back on the ball. Daniil Hunter is the one who knocked it out, and White who recovered the football.
White recovered the football.
A loss of 4. It brings up 4th down, and then the question is how hurt is Rashad White?
Yeah, the angle that he had to go try to get on this football, I didn't think he was going to beat the defender for Houston to the ball. But that was the opportunity that Houston was looking for with the ball on the ground. He takes a helmet right to the ribs. I think Petrie's the one who drills him.
The ball just came out of the hands of Baker Mayfield. Tampa Bay gets back on the football, but 4th down when we come back.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits and a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Aren't you gonna miss the game?
No, NFL Plus. It's on.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in reach. Filing through forms for new car insurance rates can take forever. You log into a Credit Karma to show you personalized rates from top providers so you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download the app.
And I damn sure never beat up any woman. You can't find a criminal record for that anywhere.
First
You will
wash.
not silence me. You will not
Still can't believe this thing is yours. No. Navy Federal Credit Union.
Yes, code 1 for another yes.
I mean, I can't imagine.
And I did this on purpose. So I don't want you guys to see this account here has this account
What?
I'm gonna go check the windows. Good.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the
Yeah.
Meet Cancelee. She's a credit ripper. She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off. But what she doesn't know is that canceling them can decrease the length of her history and hurt her credit mix, both of which could lower her score. Don't be like Cancelina. Instead, learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com. Credit One Bank for what's ahead.
Introducing Getaways
Pascal.
a vacation package you can change or rearrange with no worries.
Baker Mayfield is over on the bench, kind of forced his own fumble when his left hand knocked it out of his right. Rashad White was able to get back on top of it, then get up and walk back to the sideline under his own power. And now on 4th down and 6. A punt coming from Riley Dixon with the rookie Jalen Noel waiting for it.
What are we doing? Tell him.
Oh man, that's
And able to celebrate is Frank Ross, the special teams coordinator, as Abdul-Mawai and Jakob Johnson got through. But there were plenty there for Houston to block that punt by
black.
Riley Dixon.
That was black punt.
Well, Riley Dixon,
Oh, we blacked the punt.
you see it, and he was pretty methodical in how he was, it just seemed like he was pretty casual as far as how he was going to punt the football, as if there was no rush whatsoever. As soon as he got the ball, I thought, I better speed that up a little bit. They got close before, and this was the break that the Texans needed.
Jakob Johnson, former New England Patriot, got through and got the block punt.
Oh man, it's 1st down and 10.
Ravens had a block punt in their game yesterday. That's the second of the young
She just run and the big. Oh man, incomplete. Oh, that's 2nd down.
Stroud, this is his second read in the progression, and you're going to see as Hutchinson comes across here, the speed in which he hits this hole, and he's through the window, and it just throws a quarterback off. So if he throttles it down a little bit, or if Stroud gets to it sooner. But it's an errant throw, but I can tell you that the color that's out in front
Damn, it's 6 minutes and 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. CFC. Okay, 2nd and 10. Nick Chubb. Should bring up 3rd down.
Seen enough, and it's 3rd down and long.
3rd down and long.
Under 6 to go.
We'll see what Todd Bowles, he's been awfully aggressive, as he always is, but he's been dialing it up even more here as of late. He did there. What will he do here on 3rd down?
3rd down and 10.
Texans under 3.5 yards per rush. It's a big story in this game. It's 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10. CJ Stroud, pressure. Oh my god, it was Coleman up and it intercepted the ball, man. When he dropped it. Dead. It's gonna bring up 4th down. Dude, man, Houston sucks, man. They're gonna hold. They're gonna be.
And somebody's just
They're going all two.
Place go with the football. Now you can't do that. And you can't take a sack. At least now
Man.
they have an opportunity to try to come away with some points.
How about 3 plays and no yards for the Texans after that block punt? And now the field goal.
Oh, they're going to go for a field goal?
From 53.
That's good. Oh, but it's 1 point game now. It's 13-14. Oh, man. It's a that game, man. Man. 14-13 now.
Feeling like you're getting away with something? Try Hotels.com. Members save up to 20%. So you can stay at a fancier hotel with fancier toiletries to slip into your bag before fleeing the scene of the crime. Hotels.com. Members save up to 20%.
अगर आपके भी छत से पानी टपकता है या फिर घर में कहीं लीकेज है तो
So the defense is flying around. Much to the chagrin of C.J. Stroud. They got no yardage after that block punt. They do get the field goal. Fairbairn's third from beyond 50 yards already on the season. He made 13 from that range a year ago. And we've got a 1 point game in Texas.
It's going to be a touchback. Touchback.
We'll give you tonight's game recap brought to you by Gillette as Baker Mayfield goes back to work. Scoring came early.
What is my phone?
Becca Abuka made it 14-10 on this catch and run in the second quarter. He stayed that way seemingly forever. Then the McLaughlin miss. The stop by the Buccaneers on second, third, and fourth and goal from the 1. The block punt a moment ago by Jakob Johnson that led to no yards but 3 points off the right foot as Fairbairn just sneaks it in to make it 14-13. From the 35, toss to Irving, line left, big play by Houston's defense. Lassiter out there to make the stop, no game.
And this has been an absolute defensive battle, watching both these teams. And what a job Tampa did on that last series. As you said, Joe, not giving up any yards, bringing the pressure, and not giving up any more than 3 points after the block punt. Pretty impressive. Now, you watch Tampa offensively, they've got more yards rushing than they do passing. There's nothing they'd love more than to just be able to give the ball to Bucky Irving like they tried to do there on first down and then wind this clock down. But Houston's not going to allow that.
Both Irving and White in the game. This is White. Broke one tackle. Can't break that tackle by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And a gain of 2 with third and long.
Yeah, so this is always a big down in football, and you go back at the end of the game and see, okay, well, who won the third downs? That's a big stat in determining who ultimately walks away a winner. And Tampa has continued to dominate, whereas Texans have
So when they're gonna
just like they did last week. Tampa right now at 50%. This is a big down for both these teams, but Houston's got to make a stop.
they're down in 8. Anderson, oh man. Instead of being going 4th down. Oh man. Oh, I told Thomas they're going overtime. Oh, let's see if it goes in no. Loss of 8 yards.
What you're able to do, they show a look like they might bring it. They pull out the linebackers. They only rush 4. And here comes Will Anderson. They try to chip with Auten, and he just keeps playing because Daniil Hunter,
So,
rushing made opposite of him, forces Mayfield up in the pocket. It looked like they were hoping to try to
Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!